Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy. Um, so a couple things. I uh, I haven't been live for a couple days. Uh, After the celebration of us trying to get to 100 subscribers, we did get to it, obviously, but the celebration kind of didn't work out right. The internet decided to crap out on me. Um, so we didn't get to do the full sleep block like I had planned. We got to the second gym, and then the internet started to act up. I felt really bad about that, but I mean, it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. But um, I do want to talk about a couple things before we start. We're gonna start getting into shiny hunting Arceus. If you guys don't know how to shiny hunt Arceus, you need to have both uh, Shining Pearl or Diamond, or Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. You need to have completed the story, become the champion, and have access to the national decks. You don't need to complete it, you just need to have access to it. And then the second thing you're going to need is a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus. You're going to have to completely fill out like all the main quests. You have to do everything. It means you have caught Arceus. You have completed every main objective in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Caught them, all that kind of stuff in this game. And when you have that done, you go back into Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. You go back to your house, go into your room, and then there's a little Pokeball sitting right next to the Switch, and it's the Azure Flute. And you go back into Coronet Mountain, and you play the flute, and you go up. You want to be careful with going up the stairs, because if you go all the way up on the platform, um, as you'll see when I do my resets, it immediately brings you in. So you want to save on the last step, because the walk is kind of long in this one. So you want to go up there and everything, but there is also something I want to talk to you guys about that's not Pokemon related, but really, if you guys just want to help out, um, again, I've never been the streamer to like ask people to donate and everything, but um, recently my depression has gotten pretty bad, and it's played into a little bit of a factor of why I didn't stream the last couple days. The stream is late today because I had people working on my roof, and we didn't even get notified of it, mind you. That it's My boyfriend and I already had words with the front office people. They don't want to do their job. It's fine. Bridge property, you guys suck. But if you guys want to help with a little bit of a donation, a couple of my friends had asked me, have I thought about getting a pet for me? And you guys know I want to get a dog and everything. My boyfriend knows I want to get a dog, but a lot of my friends will say, well, if you get an ESA, which if you guys don't know what an ESA is, it's an emotional support animal. Now, when I was living back in Texas, I had two dogs. My depression, I would have anxiety attacks late at night, and I still do. My small dog would always help me get through all that kind of stuff, and it kind of made it a little bit easier, a little bit better. I know there's like a big meme, like, oh, people just get emotional therapy dogs to bring their dogs in. That's not what I'm wanting. Um, but if it's gonna help my therapy, I kind of want to do what I can to help with it. If I can get an ESA, we now have the task of trying to get the afford the dog, and a lot of the places they'll give the vaccines and everything with the dog on the initial adoption, but I want to be able to get enough money that way I can get like maybe a bag of food for them as the food that they can go with their diet and everything that they need, if they have a special diet and stuff like that. But if you guys want to help donate to that, please use the Streamlabs link in the description. I'm going to put a donation goal up on screen right now, and you can see we already have $5 put towards it already. But if you guys can, it definitely would help me a lot. Um, don't really ever put people, if you can't afford it, don't do it. If you guys think about yourself first. If you are in a financial stable place and you can do it and you can afford to do it, okay. But if you can't, don't put yourself in a bind. I don't want someone putting themselves in a bind because of me. Um, but I am gonna be asking, if you guys do want to help, there's the goal. It's optional, obviously. You do not ever need to donate to be a part of this channel. I've been a big person about saying that. Is like, I don't want people to feel like they have to donate to the channel to be a part of this channel. That is not what I'm doing. This is just if people want to help, um, help put towards it. It will go towards me. Maybe I can do a vlog of me going to pick up the dog and do a little vlog of us getting them together, whether it's a he or her, I don't know. We've been looking around and everything, but I know I put like $1,000 on there. That is to put towards, you know, getting anything with vaccines and everything if I need to get vaccines with them. But if you guys want to help put towards that, we definitely help. Um, but if not, don't feel bad. It's completely fine. That's some of the, you know, important stuff I wanted to talk about. But if you guys are going through any kind of like depression or anything, please know you guys aren't alone. I recently talked to one of my friends today, who also said it would be very good if I got a therapy dog. But not only with that, with my anxiety and depression, but to possibly get it trained for my PTSD, because I've been pretty vocal about me having PTSD in my streams before, and they it's kind of gotten really bad. So when I had my dog, they kind of just learned to do it, adapt it. I never had to get a dog trained for PTSD response, but um, if I have to do that, I have to do that. But you know, this is if you guys want to help. It would definitely mean a lot to me if you guys did. Um, but just know, coming in, listening, and talking to me in chat, 10 times helpful right there. That's all you need to do to ever really be part of this channel. For me to notice you, for me to give you shout outs and stuff like that. All you gotta do is just talk in chat, say, hey, what's up? That's it. I appreciate everyone that checks out my channels, everyone that checks out my videos. I appreciate you guys for being very patient with this couple-day break that I've had going on. Kind of sort through some stuff, mentally and everything. I did plan to do my stream at 3 p.m. today. It is now 6:07 p.m. because, again, bridge property management, you guys suck ass, do a moldy sock, and I'm gonna quote my boyfriend on it. So, sorry, not sorry, but yeah. But I am feeling a little bit in a bit of a better mood, and yeah, we're going to do some resets. We're gonna do because, like I said, if you do everything I said in the two games, they are both required to be able to get Arceus in Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. You do need both copies, Legends Arceus or a copy of Shining Pearl or Diamond. Please note, they do have to be on the same save profile. So if I had two profiles right here, next to where it says Brandon's page, if I had two profiles there, and I had my Arceus on a different profile, it wouldn't work. I feel very bad because Beacon of Nick had his on a different profile, and now he can't shiny hunt Arceus. I feel very bad about that. I really hope that, you know, maybe there's some way that he can try to do that. Maybe he can play through Shining Pearl on the profile that has Arceus. Just grind through the whole thing. Don't really shiny hunt, but just grind through it, get through the story, shiny hunt it, and maybe when home gets available, he can transfer it into his other profile. I mean, that's one way. I felt really bad when I heard that because, like, that's kind of a bummer. Um, Other news: the Darkrai event will be going from March 1st, or not March 1st, May 1st, April 1st to May 1st. Get my months mixed up. April 1st to May 1st, you will have a special gift in the mystery gift available option in the via internet. You'll get your item that you need to go get Darkrai, and then you can get Darkrai at any point. People are getting confused because they're like, oh, well, I haven't even gotten Shaman yet. Well, the time period isn't for you to get Shaman. The time period is for you to get the object. So if you don't have Oak's letter, you have just a few days left, I believe, by the time this live stream gets done, and by the time you're watching this, you just have quite a few days left. So definitely, haven't gotten Oak's letter, get it. You don't have to shiny hunt it right this second. You just have to have Oak's letter. Once you have Oak's letter in your possession, you can do Shaman past the event. It's already been proven that way. It's just so you to get the item. So from April 1st all the way to May 1st, you have a whole month to be able to get the Darkrai object to be able to do Darkrai, and you can shiny hunt Darkrai. We will shiny hunt Shaman as well. I gave up on Moltres. 740 resets in, I quit. I got through with it. Because I wanted to do Arceus. I figured that would be a bigger hunt. So we're gonna be doing Arceus for quite a few days. Hopefully we can get it. And yeah, so I've already been doing some resets, obviously, so I'm at 40 resets. Let me go ahead and get the copyright-free, royalty-free music started up for you guys, so y'all can have something to listen to. Mainly, so I also have something to listen to as well. Okay. But, yeah. So, we're gonna keep this going. Let's get the counter pulled up. Okay. Right there. All right. So we're going to start by doing the first reset. Yes, once you have completed all of the main whatchamacallit, the main missions for Legends Arceus, and you've caught Arceus, you've done all that, just go back to your bedroom in Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. There'll be a Pokeball just sitting on the floor right next to the Switch. You can pick that up. It'll be the Azure Flute. Go to the Coronet Highlands, play the Azure Flute, and then you get, you know, to walk up the long stairs. If you're going to Shiny Hunt, which has already been proven, a lot of people have said, why are you shiny hunting it? Some people are asking that Bald Gamer, how do you know it's not shiny locked and you're shiny hunting it? It would be a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. Cerebee's already confirmed that it's already not shiny locked, and people have already gotten shiny Arceus already, so we're gonna be doing that. So it's already been confirmed. Not a waste of time. You got the shiny Toxel that you did, and it took you 229 eggs to get it. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to name it after me. Thank you. Is that good? That's really good odds, honestly. That's honestly really good odds to get a shiny Toxel. To get that. Like, that's really good. Any kind of shiny in Sword and Shield, you're definitely going to go over 100. I think the highest I ever did for an egg hunt was 600. It was like 600 eggs. So, definitely, it's worth it. I always get it like maybe 600 under. Maybe, I say maybe. But yeah, so that was the important stuff that I wanted to address. Again, don't feel like you have to donate just because it's not a mandatory to be a part of this channel. But just so you guys can see, I am completely off sides. Just so you guys can see, that's why this bar is going to be right next to me, and hopefully we can get the money saved up. If we can't get to 1,000, hopefully we can at least get it through the adoption fee, and we can get the rest somehow, some way. But so we're going to be running that for the next, I have it said at the end of the year, just because it has to have a time limit on it, but I'll probably just re-up it again if we don't get it in time or whatever. Yeah, you want to save on the last step for this, because we're at 41 now. Getting up on the platform immediately draws you into it. It is a very long walk in this one, and a very long run trying to get up there. But like right now, you can see, no, it's not shiny. We'll reset. Just save on the last step, and you'll be good. I hope to get like around 100 to 200, but we'll see how the internet holds out. I'm hoping. Also, I hope you guys like the little thing I put up over here. This way I can give you guys a shout out. This is just recent events above my head, so stuff that happens to stream. If someone donates, or if someone subscribes to the channel or purchases merch, yeah, this will update periodically. Like, things will move down, and then it'll the most recent is the top one. So yeah, it's been quite a few things going on. with me recently mentally. I've always been pretty open about my mental health, about having depression, anxiety, uh, being being diagnosed with PTSD since 16. Um, it sucks. I am on medication for it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, that's why a bunch of my friends have said, well, maybe you should think about getting an ESA, maybe having a pet to help cope with the depression and cope with the anxiety can help you. And the reason why I would need an ESA letter is because my boyfriend has 2 cats, both of which aren't very fond of me as they are with him. If I ever tried to just pet them or anything, they try to run away from me, and pretty much they like me, but to a distance. They don't want to be like that close to me, except it's whenever it's on their terms. That's when a bunch of my friends said, well, yeah, if you get an ESA letter, your apartment can't say no, you can't have it. And on top of that, it's to help you with your mental health. So we're also hoping to get it trained, possibly for definitely for PTSD, but hopefully we can also get it trained for my seizures as well as a response dog. So definitely would help. Definitely. I think I'm gonna try to get to like over 200 resets today. Definitely gonna try. I mean, it is later in the day, but that's thanks to all the things happening upstairs. I say upstairs, we don't have an upstairs, but they're on top of the roof. They're doing something. They're putting up some kind of barricades up on the top of the roof to hide the AC unit on top of the apartment, which I don't know why. They didn't warn anybody. Our neighbors texted me like, what are you doing with all that banging over there? And I said, I thought that was you guys. Like, I'm literally doing nothing. So when we found out no, that wasn't, they went outside and they saw people on top of the roofs. Yeah. Now, I will say it took over like, I stopped at 740 resets for Ultras and just caught it outright. I just said I'm done. I did over 2,000 resets for Alkia. Stayed on that for like a whole 2 weeks. Still didn't get it. I'm currently at 1,251 for a shiny Spiritomb, but I'm kind of on hold. That's since I got one in Legends Arceus. However, hoping, you guessed it, I'm gonna get it at 199. How long do you think it will take from you to get your shiny Charmander? I think you'll probably get it in like maybe 50 eggs. Depends. What game are you doing it on? If you're doing Sword and Shield, I'm gonna say anywhere between 50 to 100 eggs. Maybe just a little over 100, maybe. I'll say 50 to 130. 50 to 130 eggs if you're doing Sword and Shield. If you're doing it through BDSP, I have no idea. Maybe 200 eggs if you're doing the egg method. And let's see, what other games could you get it in? I think that's it. I don't think you can get it in Legends Arceus. Yeah, if you're doing it in the Sword and Shield, anywhere between like 150 to 130, 130 eggs. Alvin says 79 eggs. You've done 95 so far, so you're already past Alvin's. You're already past Alvin. Yeah, I think about like 130 would be a pretty good estimate. want to say I think you can see it if it's shiny right at the beginning, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I have to look it up. See if I'm gonna have to look at some people getting it. I mean, some people have already caught it. Cerebia's already said that it's not shiny lock. 130 to 150. All right. We'll see. 200 is actually not bad odds though. I mean, even with the shiny charm. I mean, you can still stick with 127 if you want. 127 is still pretty palatable number. Palatable type number. Ooh, raid hour starts now. I think I caught Tapu Koko already. I would totally, oh gosh, I would totally show you guys lock my chair, my screen for my phone. Ooh, there's a horsey. I need that for that research thing. Crap. Yeah, I need to think about getting one of those applications where I can just connect my phone to my PC and you guys can... I'll have it pop up and you guys can see it. Now I think I just need a Gligar. Yeah, just need a Gligar. Let's see if anybody's in these raids around my apartment. No one's in that one. They're doing the Tornadus. One person's in that one. The flying Tornadus. No one's in that one. Let me see. How many people are in this one? 0. X. Hey, I don't know how to say your name. Please don't spam in the chat. I'll have to time you out if you're a real person, that is. I don't know if they're a real person, but yeah. Pretty sure they might be a bot. Yo, what's up, Cam? What's up? I took your advice, Cam. I did. Right now, I'm looking around to see if there's anybody in these raids on Pokemon Go, but I doubt it. So, I mentioned in the, at the beginning of the stream, the goal and everything, what it's going to be for. I thought maybe I could do like a vlog of me going to go pick up the dog if we get enough money for it. Maybe a boy trying to say test but said text. I don't know. I just retracted it because I don't know. Their name makes me think they're a bot, but if they're not banned. If they're listening, they can check. Like, they can answer, like, hey, I'm not a bot. That was a mistake. Then they also have a really weird name. I mean, though, if you just check their channel, if you just check their page and they didn't have anything, it could just be a profile for people to just watch videos in. I mean, I don't know. Or are you saying you just checked us around the gyms? Because I saw one person. Yep, nope, these are bots. Alright, nope. Sorry, dude. You're getting banned, and so was that last person. I said stop it. New type of YouTube bots. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Alright, hopefully... I've seen some people say they get it in like 20 resets. Obviously, I'm already way past it. I don't know if it shows up shiny there, or if you have to wait till there to see it shiny. We're hopefully, if our internet stays stable enough, we're hopefully going to try to get over 200 resets. Like I said, tomorrow will be like another 3 o'clock stream. I just had to push it all the way down because people decided to go and do apartment renovations without letting any of the tenants know. Because again, our neighbors text me like, what's up with all of the banging? And I'm like, I thought that was you, honestly. And honestly, I thought that was you guys doing something, but no, they were up somewhere up on the roof of all the apartments. They're putting up guardrails to hide the AC units because that was an eyesore. Oh yes, by all means, people being comfortable in their apartments is an eyesore. I don't get it. Bridge properties can suck on that one. I don't care if they hear it or not. My boyfriend and I are already looking at places to get the hell out of here. One, because the freaking internet connection dropping all the time over here, but two, the people at the front office do not do their work, like, at all. They sit on their butts, because, like, I was on the phone, and I could hear Alvin in the background talking to them, pretty much bitching at them, saying, oh, well, you know, we didn't know they were going to come in and do that and everything. It's like, okay, well then as soon as you heard about it, you should have sent out a late email real quick saying, hey, sorry this is late. There's going to be renovations. You may hear some banging on top of your roofs. But no, they didn't want to do that. They just chose to ignore it, sit on their butts, twiddle their thumbs, and not do their job right. I may be a little bit salty about it, but I don't care. Oh, they're just annoying over here. They don't do their job. They don't want to take conversation in office about anything. They always want to refer you to do the app talking, even though they're half the damn time their technology sucks. So yeah. I should still have you on Facebook. Oh, there's 2 people in that raid. I don't think 4 people can do it, though. I mean, I already have one. I kind of need my Landorus. Let me go check if I still have you. I should. Crap. Get out of here, bots. Alright, moderators, I'm gonna ask if there's any mods, like, if there's anybody in chat with that's a moderator, Alvin or Cam. I think that's both of you. I don't know if Emorian hopped in. But if y'all see anybody with those long, weird names just saying text, can y'all ban them, please? Like, it's, I'll just ask. If you guys don't want to, I can do it. Not a problem. It's just, they're getting pretty annoying. I don't know why they're ramped up today. I don't know. I thought I did, honestly. Hey, I'll send you a link to my Facebook. Hang on. Okay. I'll send it to you over on Twitter. Because I don't know, I lost a couple of friends on my Facebook because somebody hacked my Facebook like 2 to 3 years ago. And then I had like earlier when I moved down here, I had like the biggest problem with getting into my Facebook because someone hacked it. Oh crap. Okay, I thought I literally reset. Alright, let me go. Alright, there we go. I just sent you the request. You should be on there. Alright, go. I just sent you the friend request over there. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess YouTube got a new bot system put out because they were banning everyone posting the weird things. Those capital letter, 3-letter things, dot another 3-letter word or something, whatever. Yeah, I haven't seen those in a good bit. Unless these are Russian bots, in which, again, they can still get banned. Oh, but yeah, no, tomorrow we're going to be doing the regular 3 o'clock stream as long as there's no more banging on the roof. They should be done, I hope. I have no freaking idea how long they're going to keep at it, but I mean, we can just hope, right? And again, I don't know if it'll pop up shiny there or there. I'm just gonna watch the scene. Yeah. But no, that was my idea. Doing a vlog of going to go pick up the animal. I should know if I get an ESA this Tuesday. Possibly. Because I go and I see this therapist this Tuesday. I talked to another one of my friends who's got an ESA. But he's like, yeah, no. His dog helps a lot with his depression and anxiety. So we were just like, alright. Well, maybe I should try and do that. This is some of the bunch of my friends and family had kind of suggested I try. So don't see it. Did it not send? Hang on, do you have Messenger? Because if you have Messenger, I just sent you a link, or not a link. I just sent you a text saying, hey. Okay, cool. I say if it didn't send right, maybe if I send a message, it might work. So If you go to your profile, you may see that I requested the friend over there. Oh, there we go. Got it. No shiny Arceus, unfortunately. Awesome. And is a panda? Oh my gosh. Dude, okay. No lie though. No lie. Pandas are fucking cute. They're adorable. They're so freaking adorable. I love them so much as babies, even though they could kill me. I don't know why it says that in the text every time he's crying. It's weird. In the back of your free candy pan. Yo, Cam, you got something to say to us? I didn't know you like that, bro. I get like, yeah, they can't tell me I can't have my panda here. Oh my god, again, really? It really doesn't sound like this. Its cry really doesn't sound like it's texted. Do gayu. It sounds like some freaking move from Dragon Ball Z or something, like just powering up or something. I know, dude. I don't know why the bots are so active tonight. On a Pokemon stream, of all things. Want some candy or pandas? If I could honestly choose pandas. They're cute. They would tear my insides out. Literally with their own bare claws. Literally. But pandas are cute. Like, they can fit in the palm of your hand. Then they grow up to be like so freaking tall, and I'm like, hi. I held you in my hand. That would be what I said. Panda's in Colorado. Oh dang, that's on the other side of the United States, dude. That's so far. The boys are here for God, yo. Hopefully he pops up shiny. I've seen people get it in like 20 resets. The thing is, I'm not going to try to catch it in a Master Ball. I'm gonna try to do the Ultra Ball. I still want to save my Master Ball for Rayquaza, my favorite legendary. But, and this is just a big but, literally, if I can't catch it in an Ultra Ball, I may Master Ball it. Like, I mean, come on, it's a shiny Arceus. I'm not dropping that. It's just 2 states north of us. I thought it was on the west side. We are on the west side. I'm so used to being in Texas. I'm used to being in the middle, alright? But 2 states? How long is that? Because driving... Texas is just 2 states away, and that's like a 12-hour drive to head back home. I'll take the panda, honestly. They're cute. Oh, if you had a koala, I'll take a koala. They're cute. The only thing is with koalas, you can't... If you pet them, you have to wash your hands immediately. If you ever touch your face or anything like that, apparently that can give you chlamydia, because they naturally have it. So... you just can't touch your face or anything after handling when you have to scrub your hands clean. You're in Texas, but the van's in Colorado. Yeah, but the thing is, Texas may be just 2 states away, but Texas is freaking huge, and it takes 12 hours to just get to the middle of Texas from where we're at. I know there are so many better Pokemon too, but still. So I'm still gonna try to catch Shiny Shaman, but Arceus is gonna take precedence right now. Okay. He has Koalas. They have Syphilis? I thought it was chlamydia. They have some kind of STD and they can't take medication for it because it'll kill them. They have some kind of actual STD to us humans, but to them, it's naturally occurring in them. Okay, I thought it was chlamydia. I misspoke. It was syphilis. Yeah. So apparently someone found out after handling a koala and touching their face that they got it because the germs were still on their hand. Yeah. No. I mean, heck, they found and I could be wrong about this, but I read somewhere, again, could be wrong, that HIV naturally occurred in apes or monkeys or some kind of monkey, and some dude went over to another country and that was like food they ate was monkey, but they didn't clean it, and that's how he caught it, was through eating a monkey. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is, but I read that somewhere, and that's just bizarre. I'm like, why eat a monkey? This is why we have the coronavirus. Oh great, now because I said that, I'm gonna get like a COVID thing under there, like, learn more about COVID-19. It was a joke, y'all. It was a satire joke. And I know you guys know this. I'm talking to people on YouTube. It was a satire joke. Oh, he has koalas? I'll take like 10. 10 koalas. They're so cute. Yeah, they ended up getting... Oh, man. But they are very cute, though. I like to see koalas eat, like, bamboo, because their teeth are, like, freaking strong. I saw a video of a koala eating bamboo, and it's just munching on it like it's a carrot, and I'm sitting there thinking, alright, I lived in Texas, and there was a bamboo forest right not far from my house, and they cut my hand so bad. I hated working with bamboo. I would get cuts and everything on my hand just walking through that forest. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm never going back in there again unless there's... Because me and my friends, we wanted to make like a little clubhouse in like the bamboo forest where people would not find it. And we did that, but it was a pain in the butt to build it out of bamboo. I had so many cuts on my hand, my mom was asking, what's going on? Bamboo sucks. Hey, no problem, Hunter, no problem. $1K, please. Oh, dude, sorry. Do you see the donation bar like right next to me? I haven't even gotten that yet. Sorry. You take any other form of payments? You take I got a Burger King soda. I don't know if you take that. It's like a half-drink Burger King soda. Okay, if it wasn't koala eating bamboo, it could have been a panda. By the way, I know what I saw. I saw a koala eating something. It was eating something. And again, I know pandas eat bamboo. And again, it still scares me how they don't get cuts on their tongue. Yeah, we had one like that too, and I was just like, all right, cool. So we built our like little clubhouse in I'm I'm probably beating you guys to it because it pops up on my side first. But I don't know. I don't know why they're popping off so much today. And chicken fries for a year is payment. I mean, I pay 360. I think chicken fries are like $1. If I pay for like a whole year's worth of chicken fries, it's like 365. I pay that up front. You're just like, hey, here's my thing, and so they have to give you chicken fries. However much is allocated to that gift card. I think they're only $1. I could be wrong. It may have gone up in price. I don't eat at Burger King a whole lot. My boyfriend just really wanted Burger King today. Yeah, it's like $1 something. I was like, chicken fries aren't that expensive. They're good, but you want like a snack or something. No, my boyfriend really wanted a chicken sandwich from Burger King. Something. All right, we'll go. We're picking something up from the mail that was over there anyway. So, hey, welcome back, Hunter. Welcome back. Cost $4.99, got 9. What? I didn't think they costed $5. And I know we were just there. I didn't pay attention to the menu. I didn't think they costed $4.99. They actually cost that much? Oh great, who's fucking banging on the damn roof now? Like, seriously. All day today, that was going on. Give it a rest, it's after 5 p.m. Oh, it's $4.99 for 9. Hey, what's up, Aussie? What's up? Like 3 something there? Okay. I swear, there's people banging on the roof again. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna fucking yell at them. I've had it today with them. Oh, man. But welcome in, Aussie. If you missed it, we are hunting Arceus right now. At the beginning of the stream, if you want to know how to go ahead and do it, you can go ahead and shiny hunt Arceus in BDSP. But I actually, I go over like how everything you need to have and be able to do in order to get it. Also, we do have a goal of hitting $1,000. Hopefully afford an ESA. Help me with my depression. I kept hearing like, no? Yeah, I'm just tired of hearing the damn banging. It's annoying. You're making love to the moon on the roof. That's weird. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Got me in the shower. It wasn't me. Oh, I haven't heard that song in so long though. But yeah. I kept hearing banging all day today. It was so annoying. But yeah, no. That's why we have a gold thing over there, Aussie. Don't feel obligated to donate or anything. It's just if you guys can financially do it and you want to help. Donating's never been like a big thing on my channel. It's just if you guys want to help right now. Apparently, I have gotten a phone call earlier today. And apparently my disability is being reviewed now. So I should hear something in the couple of days. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's been taking so long because of the virus going around and now us being on the brink of World War III. Yeah. been taking everyone ages to get their disability. It's honestly made me want to bang my head on the table a lot. So hearing it's under review is actually something pretty good. Maybe I'll hear something about it in the next day. If I get told no, I'll just have to, excuse me, appeal it. Have it go under another review. Again, I don't know if it pops up shiny there or there, so I'm just gonna let it play through both. This does take a little bit longer just because you do have to wait for the whole text thing and everything. And you can't just hit A on it like you would the other legendaries. You actually have to move your character up. So yeah, I definitely think if you save on the last step, it's gonna be better, because that long run up is a lot longer than it is in Legends Arceus. But save on the last step and then just move your character up. You have to wait through this whole cutscene and everything. Yeah, we'll do this one for about a couple of weeks and everything. We'll stay at this one. Because again, shiny Arceus, that'd be pretty cool. But if you guys want to get Darkrai, that event is going to be from April 1st to May 1st. And you'll get the item via internet gift, or your mystery internet gift. But yeah, if you do fly, it'll be end of July this summer. Hey man, come down. We don't have a whole lot to do, but you know, my boyfriend's all been up to meeting a bunch of my friends and everything. I mean, we don't have a whole lot to do here, but we do have some things. We actually got a pretty big mall on the other side of town. The close mall over here, they got a couple things. We have a pretty big mall over there, the other side of town. We got a couple of parks and everything. It's pretty cool. The bars and everything. Other than that, it's not much different. We do have the mountain. So, I don't know. I'd have to check, because right now, I don't know if it's open or not, but they recently had the mountain closed off to the public, unless you had chains on your tires because they had snow. Just depending on there. Any good sandwich places? Yeah, a couple of them. We got, so we only have one Firehouse Subs, and that's on the other side of town, but, we have, let me see. We got Jason's. We got Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's. I'm trying to name off all the sandwich places that we got. Obviously, we have Subway. They have a place for gourmet sandwiches. I can't think of the name of it right now. I don't know. I can't think of it. I'll have to go look it up. But yeah, we got a couple of good sandwich places down over here in Tucson. This April, actually, I might do a vlog. I don't know. But me and my boyfriend were gonna go to the fair. My boyfriend was wanting to take me to the fair when I first came down here. But unfortunately, when I first came down here, coronavirus kinda came up. And so, never had Jersey Mike's. So Jersey Mike's is pretty much like Jimmy John's, but how does my boyfriend put it? Their bread is a bit better. Like Jimmy John's got good meat, but Jersey Mike's got good bread. It's not like hard or anything like that, so yeah, it's pretty good. But my boyfriend, we're gonna go down to the fair here, because for the first time since the pandemic, the fair is going to be open, and my boyfriend has been wanting to take me. They have live performances. I read somewhere that if you like country, Scotty McCreery's gonna be over there. If you like rap, they got Baby Bash coming that same day. Scotty McCreery's coming up, so Baby Bash is gonna be there. And then we have One Day T.I. is gonna be there. Got a couple of other rappers, and I have to look at the whole list of performers. But it's like a whole big thing over there. I haven't gotten to see it. Apparently Phoenix has got better stuff in it, but you know, we never even got to go to the fair over here because pandemic closed it down for 2 years. So this is gonna be the first time I get to go. So yeah, I'll be definitely hoping to go and see that. I might do a little vlog over there on my phone, edit it and post it up on the channel here. Be pretty cool. Just depends on if there's like a lot to do there. I don't know. The most I've been through is like the carnival. The carnivals are pretty much, they're alright. They're small, but there's something to go do. Yeah, if the mountain is open, we could definitely take you up there to the mountain. The mountain's got a lot of beautiful sights. You definitely will have your ears pop. You might get car sick because there's a winding road going up the mountain. And yeah. But it's pretty fun once you get up there. I'd say if we were living in Florida, which me and my boyfriend are going to be moving to at some point soon, hopefully. If we're able to move to Florida, if you were to come and visit us in Florida, we would just do like the 3-hour drive and take you up to Disney or probably Universal. Give it Ike's Love and Sandwiches. Alright. Ike's Love, I don't think I've heard of them. Silvermine subs. Ike's is like Quiznos. Okay, well I've had Quiznos before. Love Mount Sad, that's cool. Oh man, I kind of miss going, like, I don't know, I just miss going to like an amusement park or something. It's been like 2 years, and normally I try to take like a trip somewhere like every year and a half up to like some kind of, you know, amusement park or something, just kind of, you know, relax and enjoy being around people and stuff, but we haven't been able to do that thanks to everything going on. But yeah, if we lived in Jacksonville, which is where we're going to be moving to, if we lived in Jacksonville, we would just be like, hey, yeah, we're going to go for a 3-hour drive, and we're going to Universal and Disney, because once we get to Jacksonville, we'll have season passes. My boyfriend's already said he wants to get season passes when we go move there, because then we can just go whenever we want throughout the year. I hope to do a vlog of going through Hollywood Horror Nights in Universal. I more than likely will not be allowed to do anything in Disney for Halloween because I like to wear my Ice Nine Kills stuff and listen to it. And if you guys don't know, Ice Nine Kills just released some new merch taking hits at Disney. At rightful reason, though. Oh, their music's too evil, kids shouldn't hear it. It's like, you don't know what those kids listen to. Yeah. Oh, dude, I miss going, like, I miss Universal right now. I know I've only been once, but it was so fun. It was so fun when I got to go. And we had so much fun on it. Oh. Yeah, I wish I could go. I love beaches and everything, so I hope I can get to go to the beach and everything soon and all that from Jacksonville, so. Hey, no problem, Hunter. I hope to see you tomorrow, man. I'll try to be live at 3 p.m. tomorrow, as long as people aren't banging on my roof. So, definitely, I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Stay safe, man. Have a great night. But yeah, I love beaches. I loved getting to go to the beach and everything. So hopefully we can go. And the Jacksonville beach was really pretty. That I liked looking at over there. I think we got to go to one of the beaches in Orlando. So it was very pretty. I really, really hope to get to go there. Like, even just going to like a beach or something to like rewind and relax. Stuff like that's fun to me. One, you don't have to pay to get into the beach. Some of them. But, yeah. Okay. No, for real though, like, I almost went outside and yelled at the people. Because they were like, our neighbors have work from home. And they can get in like serious trouble with like background noise and everything going on. And trying to hear someone through a headset while on a phone call and trying to deal with their stuff financially and everything, because they work for the Capital One. One of them works for Capital One. Having to deal with all that and deal with a frustrated customer is probably enough to drive someone to drinking. Or me, if you're like me, ripping my headset off, going outside, chewing their asses, telling them to get the f*** off the roof until they get a notice and give me 24 hours the next time. And if they had a problem with it, they can go up to their boss and shut it. Hence why I'm glad my boyfriend went to go talk to them, because I would have been rude and a bitch, and I don't care. I hate the people at my the front at my apartment. They don't like to do their job half the freaking time. They don't want to take any requests in office and stuff like that. They want to refer you to the app, and then half the time they don't even look at the app. Then you email them and they don't look at their emails, and it's like, I have to walk in and talk to you because obviously that's the only way I can get through to you. So it's just annoying. It's just freaking annoying. And then rent prices of everything is going up. Even the apartment we live in now, rent's going up in price. So no, I'm gonna be real. If I had the opportunity to just build like an underground bunker, have like all my essential stuff, like my gaming console, my computer, a fridge, a sink, plumbing, airflow, electricity, I would just move underground, become a hermit. That's me. I'm at that point with it right now. Like, I joke about it, but honestly, I'm being dead serious. Like, my depression has gotten that bad. I'm like, yeah, no, I'd rather just live in a hole in the ground. I'm not even kidding. Ugh. But no, hopefully sometime soon, we'll be able to get the heck out of here. My boyfriend and I are both pretty tired of this crap. Not to mention the price of the rent's going up, and this is supposed to be a gated community, but the gate always gets broke and they don't fix it for months. I already caught like 2 people. I got their license plates on picture, and I've already caught them going in the exit break about, you know, that's what's going on. It's people breaking the exit because they're going in the exit, and I'm saying this as in a gate wise because I'm gay, but again, with the gate, that's automatic. The exit's not an entrance. Just saying. If you're gay, like me, then that's different. But that doesn't give you the excuse to go through the exit and break it. This one person broke the freaking... The only thing I can think of is they had to spin around and go through, and they hit the gate and they dented the whole gate. I'm shocked that I don't see any car around here that looks totaled. It's crappy. Exactly. Screw rent apartment, right? It's stupid. Yeah, it's gone up like $200, dude. It sucks here. I think we pay what, $10.30, $10.60, something like that here. I honestly, whenever I move, I really want to just take something of theirs, wipe my ass with it, and throw it back to them. That's me being honest, though. Will I do it? No. That'll get me sent to jail. But do I want to? Yes. This place is just... And the thing is they don't own just this complex. Like, I'm not talking about like the apartment, but the entire park. They don't just own this one, they own another one. And it's like, dude, you can barely manage one. What makes you think you can manage two? It's just crazy. And then a lot of their emails, to try to be able to email them, the emails they send you are from no reply emails. So when you try to get out to them, you either get the no reply email, or when you get their email to actually email their boss and everything, they don't get to it. And I'm like, all right, screw this. Only after 1.5 years, dude. Our apartment gone up. Our rent gone up. Can't think how much. Falvin's still in the chat. He can probably tell you how much our rent's gone up. Probably about like another 100. Probably. About another 100. That's only me after me living here for like 2 years. It's freaking insane. It's like, you know, rent of everything's going up, but so is everything else. And the problem comes when right now we're in an inflation period. But the problem lies with a lot of people's paychecks aren't getting inflated as well. Thus, we have gap. And that gap is going to put a lot of people in behind on payments. It's going to make it really hard for people to actually get food for their groceries. Gas, even the gas has gone up. It's almost like $5 here. It was like at most here it was like $3.20 something, $3.30 something. Now it's almost $5, maybe $4 something. But it's like, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's beyond ridiculous, dude. Like, the reason why the US doesn't get, and I read this article, the US doesn't use a lot of Russian oil, but the way they explained it makes sense in an economics type of way. So there's a global trade market that everyone has to get up to. Russia is now annexed. They're the biggest oil provider to everyone. Now, even though we don't get, in the US, we don't get a lot of the Russian oil, it still has to go to the global trade market, but because they're annexed, now everyone else is having to bump it up. It's going to have to bump the gas prices up because now there's a higher demand because the biggest one just got chopped off, and now everyone's having more demand, supply and demand, more demand, less supply, price is going to go up. And now we have less of a supply, higher of a demand. That's why we have these inflated taxes, or these inflated increased gas prices. So, you know, even though Russia doesn't, their oil doesn't come to us, it's like, even though it doesn't come to us, we still get affected. So, you know, cause and effect, supply and demand, all that is in play right now. And right now we're in the inflation period where a lot of people's checks are just staying the same. So it sucks. You got offered 25 cents. It's 10 cents more than what I got offered. Dude, when I worked at Subway, everyone was like, oh, I got $1 raise. Oh, I got $2 raise and everything. Mind you, this was back when I was in like a junior in high school. I sit there and they're like, oh, Brandon, you did the best. You did everything correct. Here's a 10-cent raise. I looked at them and I almost wanted to take this, wipe my ball sack with it, and throw it back at them and walk out. Honestly, I dead ass thought if I did not need this job, I was gonna do that. If I did not need that job, I was going to do that. I hated them. Oh, I hated them so much. Oh, so much. And it sucked because even other people around me are like, dude, how'd you only get 10 cents of a raise? I don't freaking know, dude. Like, I would have been happy with a 50-cent raise. No, I would have been happy with a 25-cent. No, I got 10 or 15. I got 15 cents. Yeah, no, that's stupid. People only like give you like increases 10 to 80-cent raises, dude. At least you got multiple raises. By the time I quit, like I got my first raise, it was 10 cents, right? That was it. Like, well, you never came in and talked about it. I literally I told them to go pull up their camera. And they pulled up, and they have footage of me coming up talking to them about a raise. They just didn't want to do it. By the time I quit, and I had enough of their BS and I left, because they were going, one, I quit because they laid me off, completely wrongfully, mind you. I had gotten my ears pierced, but I never wore them in. Just regular piercings, not even like they are like right now, stretched. I mean, I have diamond gauges in right now, but you can't really see them anyways. They're not even like, my ears are stretched now, but I had just gotten them pierced, right? Just a normal post, right? And I never wore them in work. Never wore them at work. But because I went to Burger King with my mom one time, which was next door to the Subway I worked at, because I went there one time and had my earrings in, I was off the clock, by the way. I come in the next day and I'm laid off, and I'm like, you laid me off because of something I wore when I wasn't on the clock? You know I could sue you for that, right? You can't tell me what I cannot wear off clock, off away from the company, like. So when I found that out, I completely exposed them, telling them, you can tell the owner to suck a fat one. I never want to work for you again. I'm tired of the homophobia over there. Getting called a FAGGOT over the company phone while clocked in because I had a headache. And when I came in, I had sunglasses on because I drove to work. Okay, like a normal person, human being. I drove to work, glasses on, had a headache. This is before my seizures. Walked in, took my sunglasses off, and then he phoned me up, said, I need to take those off. I look like a... And not only me, but my other friends that were working with me heard that too. So I basically hung up on him. He called back. I said, I'm not answering it. If he wants to fire me, go ahead and let him. I'll just take his ass to court. So yeah, I left. I gotten enough of their bull crap. It was I just no, don't work at Subway in Texas. They suck. Just straight up, they suck. The first raise you got there was 25 cents, dude. Then it was like 30 cents. One was 12 cents. Yeah, you like a total of 9 raises. I don't know which one you worked at. I worked at the one on North First. And I think you may have had a different owner, because there was 2 owners there. The owner I had that I worked under was a POS. He would give his he gave his kids freebies no matter what they did. They didn't have to do any kind of chores during there. They just showed up. Oh, my dad's the owner. They got their stuff in pieces, smashed up. I didn't care. I didn't show favoritism to them. And they didn't like me either. That's fine too. I didn't like them either. I didn't like their dad either. Because he would sit there and he would come into work and he would say, oh dude, I'm so devastated. I'm broke and everything. Like, dude, you drive a freaking Stingray to work every day. Sell that, get a different car, and boom, you're not broke. You know how much a Stingray goes for? You could easily make bank just selling that. Yeah, that was the only reason I stayed so long. Like, I stayed at maximum over like maybe a year and a half, something like that. Close to like around a year. I stayed for so long there because one, I needed the money. Two, free food. When I got out of school, went to work, I had my dinner. Free food. That was the only thing there. Yeah. Melissa, Southwest rep. Yep. That's the different one. Yeah. What's funny is I actually got his wife fired from her main job. I didn't feel sorry for it. And the reason why I got her fired, and I'm not trying to brag getting someone fired, I believe she rightfully got fired because she wasn't supposed to handle money. Okay, when you're dropping off people's paychecks, it's supposed to be someone employed by that company. His wife was not employed by the company, but she was handing out checks. One day when I was picking up my check and I noticed I was short, so I went to talk to her about it. Ask my husband, I don't work for Subway. But you were handing me my check, so why were you in possession of the checks? That was my attitude towards her. And so, come to find out, she worked for my mom's best friend at the supported living center there. And my mom's best friend was her boss. She was like, what day was this? And I gave her the day because I still have my paycheck stub. And I was like, yeah, here's the proof. Here's the date of my paycheck stub. I trusted her. She wasn't going to do anything. And she looked at it. She's like, oh, she called in sick that day. I'm like, she didn't look sick to me. She looked just fine. Walking on 2 feet and everything. Having attitude, everything. Like, Oh, she got fired that day. She had enough. That was her last. I guess she had gotten written up for calling in too many times. But with that as being proof, she fired her. Like, I was just like, dude, I really wish you would tell her who you got that from, because I don't work for them anymore. Yeah, dude, Subway sucks. Yeah, if you live in Texas, don't work at Subway. There's so many better options out there. They start you off at $7.25 there. You move to Arizona to do Subway, you start off at like $15. Like, you're gonna get wow, my grammar's bad. You're gonna get way more money moving out to work for Subway, but if you have to live in Texas, say you have family there, or you can't afford to leave, don't work at Subway. Definitely go for someone else. Yeah, oh, I shredded all of mine after I quit. Like, if I still had some of mine there, I would totally have had them. I may have like one left over with the rest of my stuff packed up in Texas. Yeah, just don't work at Subway. It's a crappy company. Like, even if you like the food, the company's crappy. I worked it because, one, I had just got my knee surgery done. I just got through recovering from my knee surgery. And I needed money to help with my mom with my bills because, yeah, no, you could probably say like, oh, he was just 16 or 17, he didn't really need the money. I did. I had to actually help my mom pay for the pay rent, pay the electricity, keep some lights on. Some of my friends and everything. So, you know, to a lot of adults who are watching this, yeah, where I come from, a lot of kids had to help their parents with bills, and ooh, it sucked. I bit that bullet for as long as I could. You got fired for that kind of accusation? Was it ever proved to have been true, or I don't want to say it on stream, but check the chat. If you got fired for that and it was proven false, I would have sued them. They had a lot of effed up people that worked for Subway too. I was on the verge of suing one of my managers because I was 17 and I hadn't quite hit 18 yet. It was just a few weeks away from my 18th birthday. And I think someone new got hired. She didn't last very long. She got hired up there, and I was in the back. I was cutting a bell pepper because I was working in the morning. This was during the summer. So the coworker just felt uncomfortable. Dude, you can actually legally you can legally sue them. Like, if that was never proven correctly, that's slander. He said F them and left. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Like, I would have sat there and told them they can kiss my ass, honestly. I mean, I honestly, I did tell them to kiss my ass. But the thing is, I was on the verge of suing one of my managers because, like I said, I haven't quite hit 18 yet, and that is a biggie. Apparently, it got written up. And in the state of Texas, you can work, like here in Arizona, if you're under, what, 18, you can only work 2 hours. 16. So if you're like 16, you can only work 2 hours. So because she's 17 right now, and she's only working 2. Okay, so I should say, if you're still in like school, you can only work legally at like 16, 17, 2 hours. But in Texas, 2 hours a day. But in Texas, you can work a full minimum wage job, part-time job, if you're still in school. Now, in the summer, they worked me full-time because it was summer. I didn't have school. Now, the reason why this is a big thing is why it's like a few weeks before I'm 18. There's child labor acts. And on top of this, one of those rules is you cannot verbally, you just can't verbally assault anyone under the age of 18 because then it's child abuse still. So, my manager from New York, who was brand new there, didn't know anything about Southern hospitality or anything, was working with this new girl that just got hired that day. I'm the only one working with her because it's lunchtime. It's a lunch rush. I got through the lunch rush. I'm cutting up bell peppers. And I noticed there's a bell pepper that is moldy. I throw it out and I mark it down for toss out because it was the only one that was moldy. Basically, like, I took inventory of it. So I did everything by the book, how I was taught. He picks it up out of the trash can, cuts it, proceeds to serve it, and then came back and said, I'm gonna kick your ass if I ever see you doing this again. And that's when I took my apron off and said, meet me in the freaking parking lot because we don't play that shit here. 1, I'm 17. You want to threaten me that way, that's a verbal abuse. I can sue your ass. 2, you're in Texas. Anyone 17 to 18 will kick your ass. They don't care about gender. You're gonna threaten them, they're gonna follow it up. So she looked flabbergasted, mouth dropped, and went to the office. She decided to try to write me up and lock the door behind me, and I said, you also just got yourself a second lawsuit because you locked the door where there's no cameras. She immediately ripped up the write-up, told me to go back out, please don't quit, and begged me to stay because she didn't want to do anything there. So yeah, I should have honestly just quit right then and there, but I needed the money. I should have said give me the manager pay because I was doing her damn job. And that's the shitty thing, is technically if you are 17 to 18, and I was 18 after they offered me a manager position there, they wanted to give me a manager position, but because I had seizures and I couldn't drive, I couldn't become the manager. Because apparently you can't delegate someone to come pick up the checks or transfer me somewhere, like working at the bank. No, but if I worked at the Subway in the bank, I didn't have to, because they transfer it all there. So they could have transferred me there. No, if they would have just transferred me. No, if they would just transfer me over there, I could have become manager. No, I know. No, I know. No, babe. You're not getting it. You're thinking of dropping it off at the bank. No, there was a literal subway in the bank. There was a literal subway in the bank. It was a restaurant. Yeah, it was downstairs. So if they were to have transferred me there, I wouldn't have had a problem. They could have just transferred me because that store also needed a manager. They didn't want to transfer me. It was so bullcrap. But after that, I pretty much just said, yeah, screw them. Yeah, no, that's not wrong. Okay, that is not bad. That is a false accusation. And dude, I would have sued. I'm not even joking at that point. If that had happened, I would have sued. I would have lawyered up and told him, no, I'm taking it to corporate. Because that's wrong. You were just trying to be like a caring person. I felt uncomfortable with my freaking manager locking the door. And all I was gonna do is, dude, you can't do that and I can legally sue you if you don't open that freaking door. Because she locked it. If you're under the age of 18, they cannot shut a door unless there is a camera in the office. And there wasn't at the time. There was one pointing at the office. But by the time she had shut the door, you couldn't see anything. And that's where it becomes a violation of that. I would have been just fine if her shutting the door had there been a camera in there because I didn't trust her. She had already threatened to kick my ass. So I'm just like, alright, you just threatened to do that. Who's to say that you didn't try to hit me and I took offense and I self-defended. There was no camera to see it. So I refused to go back to her office. Hey man, just know it got proven false and it was a false accusation. Just be lucky that it didn't go as far as being in, you know, being put onto a record, because at that point you need to. That too. Yeah, you can actually do that. You can actually do that too in Texas. If you're under 18 and you don't feel comfortable going to the manager, you can have another person there that you feel comfortable with. And I would have told Justin, but the thing is, I was the only one working, besides the new girl. She wasn't allowed back there because she was only there for that few training hours. And this happened after it. So, yeah, no. Needless to say, after that, they scheduled me to work during times where it was just me and her. I said no. I said, you better change it too, because I won't be coming in until after. I don't trust her. I refused it. They asked why, and I told them she threatened to kick my ass, and you're lucky I don't sue you for having an employee threaten a minor. Dude, if she was so she threatened to report it to APD. But the thing is, if she had threatened to report it to APD, they would have looked at her, said, "You're stupid, leave." All you did was offer a hug to the person in a caring gesture. Adeline, please come in. APD. So, all you did was offer a hug and a caring gesture as a friend. That's not anything bad. So, the police would have looked at the mom and said, "You're wasting our time. Now we're going to be suing you." Or, yeah, or send the mom a bill. Like, that's stupid. Dude, I'm sorry that happened. Crap like that is just stupid. Like, if you're uncomfortable with someone, just be man enough to say it. I was never afraid of it. Oh, I hurt their feelings. What does that care about me? It's not my feelings. Yes, does that make me an asshole? That's a lot of Abilene nowadays. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, it's true. Like, you can't even, like, offer a high five to someone without them threatening to do that. And what pisses me off with that kind of situation is I am someone who has had sexual assault happen to me.
Was it me?
No, Dave. Was not you. This was years ago, and that's part of the reason why I have PTSD and why I'm thinking about getting an ESA. I have had shit like that happen to me. I've dealt with it, still dealing with it. Going to therapy this Tuesday. Crap like that happens. But the thing is, that gives a lot of people who've had stuff like that happen to them, actually have that happen to them. It puts them in a negative light. Because then it's going to be like, well, okay, everyone's just going to be up and say that. It's like, no. Those are people who are afraid to get hugged or afraid to just say, hey, I'm uncomfortable. Like, if she would have just say, hey, I'm uncomfortable, and you had kept pressing the matter, that's different. But she didn't say anything to you. Exactly. They need to own up their shit and say it to people's face. If people are uncomfortable with people, say it to their face. Don't hide it and then go to the police and like, oh, you know, he did this and this and this to me, when really it didn't happen. Dude, I guarantee you where they're at with the cameras, they should have pulled the cameras and you should have been like, all right, I'm gonna sue. Here's the camera footage. If you tamper it, you're gonna be sued with tampering with evidence and I'm gonna get to walk. At that point, it would be tampering with evidence if they deleted the tapes. Because I also had to pull that shit with that girl from New York because she thought, oh, I can just do that. You are probably the dumbest New Yorker I probably fucking know. I don't get any of the security tape footage, babe. The manager does. You think Subway's gonna do that in Abilene? No. Tim was a dumbass too. Yeah. So it's like, no, because she wanted, like, oh, I can just delete the tapes. Okay, and that's tampering with evidence, and then you're going to get an additional charge on you. It's like, I'm not dumb. I literally studied. I'm manager? Yes. Yes. And I've honestly told her she was a stupid, dumbass bitch. This is probably the most I've cussed on the stream. I really don't care. I'm sorry to hear that happen to you, man. I really am. I hate when people do that crap. Like, you know, if people say no, they mean no. They don't push it on me. And it sucks. You know, I am better now. I can sometimes poke fun at it. Mainly because right now I know the guy who did it is actually dead. He hung himself in prison. Yeah. He didn't even get prison time for the RAPE. I can't say it because of YouTube, but all of that stuff that he did to me and like 3 other people. But he got arrested for CP. And I think you guys know what CP means. So he got arrested for that, and he didn't get any kind of additional charges for that. But people knew, people on the inside, and they told the inmates what happened in letters and stuff. Yeah. Oh, he didn't meet Bubba. He met the wrong end of a rope or bed sheet. Well, Bubba was apparently one pissed off dude. Whether he got assaulted or not in prison, I don't know, but all we got told was he was found hanging in his jail cell. So I guess he knew like what was going on. They told us because we were trying to actively get additional charges put up onto him, and they told us that he had committed suicide. That he was no longer around. So it sucks. Yeah, dude. It's a vicious cycle. I definitely agree with that. I'm sorry that happened, dude. I really am. I really am sorry that happened. I don't like people that do stuff like that. It's disgusting. So I got it. I got it on my watch. I think I read all of it too. Oh, I didn't see the last bit of it. But I just replied to you on Twitter, yeah. But I can guarantee you, once you get out, like if you ever plan to get out of Abilene, or you want to move out of that place, definitely give it a shot. It's helped my mental health a little bit. The only thing that's causing my depression right now, besides missing my dogs, is everything going on with this world. Virus, possibility of going into World War III. Prices of everything going up. Huh? I know which one that is. I know which one that is, Cam. Unfortunately, so me and my sister have talked about it. If you guys know, I have a friend that I call my sister. Her name's Cass. She's been on the channel before. She's been on the streams where she checks it out every now and then. I met her. So the reason why, if you check my merch store, I have a shirt with my head on it that says "I scratch your boyfriend's holes." It's a joke about how me and her met and became friends, because I have stretched ears. Me and her first met when he was coming over to my house and I was stretching his ears. He was my best friend at the time. He was my best friend for like years, like 15, 16 years. And he worked at that unit. Now, they're no longer together. He's a piece of crap, and I hope to never see him again. And I don't care if he sees this video. He knows who he is. You're a horrible fucking person. For what you did to me and Cass, I'm just saying. But he worked at that unit. I know all kinds of effed up stuff that happens at that unit. You're planning on moving to Colorado or New Mexico for legal recreational weed, Medicaid? Dude, try Arizona too. It's legal here. Honestly, like it's dead ass. It's legal here. Like, we had dispensaries all over the place. Like, if you move to Arizona, I know here in Tucson we have dispensaries all over the place. Phoenix is probably way worse with dispensaries, but the thing is, they made it legal, I think, last year. I think they made it legal last year. They legalized it for recreational use. Yeah, because my boyfriend smokes. Now, I don't do weed just because I don't like the smell of it. It's the same reason why I won't smoke CBD flower, is the smell of it just makes me gag. I don't know why. How hot are the summers there? It's not anything different than Texas. It's not much different than Texas, really. It's honestly pretty, it's pretty about the same. Like, basically where me and you are from, it's honestly the same. It's not much different. We also don't do daylight savings. I don't know if that's becoming a big thing everywhere. We haven't been doing daylight savings for a while. So that's one thing to take into account, but Yeah, no, it's legal here. I think it became legal here about a year or two ago. Again, I don't smoke CBD flower or weed just because I can't stand the smell of it. It's weird. I don't know why. It just makes me gag or something. I do smoke. That's why I vape CBD. I can find it. Where is my? Yeah. Yep, like right here. I got some in it too. So basically, just basically turn that on right there. Boom. But yeah, I can find it. I got this at the vape shop, but this is definitely something that helps. Again, this is not a sponsorship. I should say this is not a sponsorship. I use this and I paid for this with my own money. Blue liquid hemp. The label's kind of messed up and you probably can't see it because it's blue, but it's called blue liquid hemp watermelon. Essentially just take like a couple drops of this, like in the eyedropper, drop it in there with some vape juice, you're good. THC? No, I don't know where we could get the THC vape. I'd actually asked, but not the THC. For right now, I do the medical stuff for CBD. Helps with my helps with my CBD. It helps with my scoliosis and it helps with my seizures and my depression. But yeah. Is it going to? I could actually show you how good of a thing that actually hits. But my boyfriend doesn't like me smoking in the house. Even though he actually smoked it in the house and that's safe to do inside. Dispensary? Yeah, no, we checked the dispensary that we usually go to. They didn't have any of it. So I don't know if they didn't have any that was with it, but the dispensary that my boyfriend goes to, again, not a promotion, not a sponsorship or anything, saying for YouTube, but Desert Bloom is one. I think D2, something like D12 or something like that, is another dispensary you can go to. Again, for the younger folks that, you know, are watching my channel, if you don't smoke, don't smoke. It's not healthy for you. I have to say that for YouTube guidelines. Don't do it. But I am 24 years old. And it is legal where I live at, so... Here. I'd like to show you guys how good of a thing this actually hits. Is there any green solution disposed? I'll have to ask my boyfriend. I can't turn it on. Okay, there we go. It's actually pretty good. Makes a pretty good hit. Probably can't see very well because I do have a blue screen going on in the back, but... I didn't see Arceus, is it? I'm on. Okay, no it's not. Obviously it's not. It's over 100 and it's not wanting to do it. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me see. And you know what? I'm gonna look up dispensaries near me. We got D2, Desert Bloom Relief Center, Green Med, Wellness Center, Prime Leaf, Green Halo, Harvest, Tucson, Downtown Dispensary, Bloom Dispensaries, Purple Imp Healing Center, Earth Healing, Dr. Referrals, Prime Leaf, Earth Healing. These are just their different locations. So yeah, that's all we got. The most that we have next to that is anything with the name green in it is Green Med Wellness Center. At least in Fort Collins. We're hoping that they legalize it in Florida. Whenever they legalize it in Florida, my boyfriend will be a little bit happier. The other thing is like, I used to have a vape pen too. I'm gonna move my green screen so y'all might see some weird stuff. This is the other one that I got. Just unscrews, it charges through here. Like a small little pen. Put a cart in it, hit the button, boom, charges it. But yeah. Earth Healing is a good one. Desert Bloom is a good one. My boyfriend will recommend that one. My boyfriend goes there for his, if Florida legalizes it, my boyfriend will just be jumping for joy. I think the only thing legal over there is CBD for private consumption. I mean, like, you can't vape it out in public and stuff, but you can at home. I mean, for the most part, people aren't going to really notice if I have it in my vape because this is my main vape. And you just put a couple drops in here, and it doesn't smell like anything. It smells like watermelon. I specifically got the watermelon flavor because, let's see, one... The two that I mix it with, one is an in-house juice called Hulk Smash. Smells like watermelon, is very good, not a very long after lingering taste. But I mix it with Jungle Juice Get Her Wet. So I mix these two together and I put a couple drops of that seasoning in. Off the record though, if you go and you have a over here, there's an in-house juice called Sour Grinch at Red Star. It smells like green apple, tastes like green apple. Has a pretty good after-lingering taste for it. I have two other vape juices that are looking like blueberry, vanilla. What dosage? CBD. So this has like 500 milligrams inside. This is 500 milligrams of CBD, and I take like 1 to 2 drops inside of it. And I don't do it all the time. I do it like maybe once or twice a day, and it helps with my back and everything. Helps it out through that entire week. The guy at the vape shop that I go to, he basically, he vapes, but he's like, yeah, and you know, he's like me. He has PTSD. He was a veteran. He has PTSD. I'm not saying I'm a veteran. He's a veteran. I have PTSD for another thing. He's got PTSD from the war. He was just like, yeah, no. Excuse me. He was like, he can't stand the smell of weed. It's not like he has anything against it. He's exactly like me. He's like, I have nothing against it. I just can't stand the smell of it. It makes me gag. And he was asking how does that work for me, and I said, works perfectly fine. Helps my scoliosis. If I'm having trouble sleeping, I usually take a sativa. Right? I take melatonin, but which one mellows you out, sativa or indica? Sativa? Oh, indica. Okay. I take an indica. Oh yeah, I had a sativa that one time and I didn't sleep at all. I didn't sleep at all. Hey, don't hate me. I hit the vape in here. You smoked a whole pack of cigarettes in here before I ever did that, so you smoked in here all the time, so don't even hate me. At least my stuff smells like watermelon, and you can't even smell it because we have a watermelon air freshener. It smells exactly the same. But yeah, the CBD dosage I use is 500 milligrams, but I take like 2 drops. 2 drops in that. Pretty lasted me out for a couple days and everything. Yeah, not a problem, not a problem. Didn't we find out that Florida didn't legalize it, babe? The CBD is? CBD it is. Oh yeah, CBD and medical weed is. Recreational isn't. You qualify for your medical card anyways. Huh? Yeah, so if you got it here, don't they have to recognize it over there? Or do you have to get it again? Yeah. Alright, not a problem, Kim. Yeah, no, we found out that so CBD and medical is legal in Florida. And you qualify for a medical card. Hell, in Texas, legally, I qualify for my medical card. Because I think last year, there were a bunch of veterans who were PTSD, or that had PTSD, they were advocating for people who didn't serve in the military, who have PTSD, people like me, that they should be able to get it too. And I think they passed it. So legally, I can get my medical card. There, yeah. I just don't like the smell of it. And CBD works just fine for me. You have to have it state med card. Yeah. I'm on state medical insurance, so it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks, but there's some benefits to it. Part of being disabled, I guess. The benefit of being disabled with seizures sucks. There's benefits. My boyfriend, we have to joke about our stuff. Oh wait, crap. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, not a problem. Waiting for this freaking shiny to pop up. Tincture. I think I asked, babe. Can't do that, can't you? Good. Yeah, no. Because I have a tincture. And I was thinking of that. They said no, well, it's like... Yeah. See, for this one doesn't mess with the quality because it carries the same stuff with in it. That's all it's in. So if you want to put it with nicotine, and I use a non-nicotine juice, but this just has PGVG. Yeah, as long as you have it, it won't mess with it. Look for blue. Might actually be able to find that, because that's what I use. And they don't add anything into it other than like EGVG, and you can add that with any kind of juice you want. Yeah, well, I mean, most vape juice is smoke. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna pronounce his name. It's too freaking. I have list. Propylene glycol and vegetable glycol. I think it's vegetable. Is vegetable versus fly call. Yeah, that's basically all I do. So if you have, you can use like whatever kind of nicotine you want. Just put like, I would say half of a tank, and put like a couple drops in. And then if it doesn't do enough, maybe add like 1 or 2 drops in. But yeah, I would look for blue liquid hemp. That's the one I go for. I get it directly from my vape shop. I think it cost me like what, 35 bucks. CBD glass bottle, like $35. Yeah. No, my vape juice was like $5. Not. They have different flavors. I got watermelon. I think they had grape, sour, green apple, stuff like that. Let me look for it and I'll send it to you on Twitter. Yeah. Because I know, like, I think I have it over here. Oh, yeah, I do. Do they have a website? It's not on their card. Crap. Alright. Yeah, there's like a 30-second delay. Or a 10-second delay or something. Like, YouTube messes with it all the time. Trying to trade Pokemon on there sucks. Because, like, oh crap, I hit it too soon. Oh crap, I hit it too late. Yeah. Some of my boyfriend does. He puts it up on TV and stuff. Yeah. Oh man, I may have to hop off here. Internet's starting to kind of mess with it. I see it flickering between yellow. Oh god, it's flickering. Oh, we got to 2 hours though, so that's good. Better than the last one. We got to the second gym for the actual whatchamacallit, the sleepwalk, and then internet just canceled out. This sucks. I gave up on Palkia. I went 2 weeks. And nothing. I kept seeing people get it. I'm like, oh. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that, so I caught it. I was like, ah, crap. Yeah. Yep. That's what I did, because you have to have all the main missions completed. Caught Dialga, Palkia. Obviously you have to meet and catch every Pokemon. That's the main thing before you can get Dialga. And you have to have and caught Dialga in Legends Arceus, and then you load up Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, go to your bedroom, and then right next to the Switch there's a Pokeball, and you get the Azure Flute. Then you can just go up to Mount Coronet and play it. I do suggest you save on the last step though, because just walking up on there, it will bring you in and throw you into the battle. And the walk is kind of long on this one. It's tedious to do it. I would just be careful, save on like the last step. So once you catch all the plates, the next thing... Have you already beaten Volo? Okay. If you fought him, you have to beat him. And then the rest you have to catch. Obviously, you have to catch Giratina. You have to catch all the Pokemon. And once you catch all the Pokemon, and you have all of them registered... No. That's only if you're going to go for the Shiny Charm, is you have to have them at level 10. You only have to catch them, and then once you have caught them, Then you can go and I think it talk to the survey corps. And caught them all, go to the Mount Coronet or wherever you fight Volo. Go up there and play the flute, and then the flute will transform into the Azure Flute. Okay, I'm close to getting the shiny stuff. I think I just have the whatchamacallit, the level 10s I have to get. I don't know. Some people may be able to get it right now. I tried doing it. Let me see if I can get it once my game loads up. But they said the member card won't. Yeah, I got Oak's letter, Pokemon statue gift, clothing gift, Manaphy egg gift. Let me just check again. Yeah, no gift was found. That's weird. I think they may have accidentally leaked it. And then took it back and then said no, it's gonna be April 1st, and people who got it in that time frame may have it. That could have happened because ILCA is not really that great of a company with Pokemon at least. But yeah, I didn't get that. So yeah, I think the Darkrai event, like, that'll come. It'll start like April 1st and it goes all the way to May 1st, and then you can get it. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad that Beacon and Nick, he started off doing Dialga and found out, oh wait, they're on different save files. I was like, oh god. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, but at least you're able to get it on one of them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Come on, shine yellow. Dude. I felt it. I feel it because, like, I didn't know you could feint it and then be like, oh yeah, then you can come back and get it. I just caught it because I was like, crap, no. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. So if I ever want to do it on Dialga again, or not Dialga, but Palkia again, I'm just gonna create another account because I did it like over 2,000 resets, and I swear I saw like maybe 3 times because it's just a faint color change, and I'm thinking, oh no, it's not. I don't see any sparkles. Dang it, no. Ugh. Yeah. What's funny is, like, when I'm playing it on my other monitor, when I look at the viewfinder, he looks like the shiny version, but on my monitor he doesn't. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I can't look at both because, like, it looks like that color shift. Like, he looks so much brighter on my other monitor. I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. But at least I'll know if I can actually get it, or if I actually got it or not, and not have to guess. I'd rather do this one than Palkia again, though. Palkia was a pain in the butt. I know. I'm gonna be doing Shaman once I get to catch this one. Once we get that one, obviously I'm gonna try to do Darkrai, but I gotta try to do my Rayquaza. That one's gonna be a pain in the rear end. I hate it. I've hunted so long for it, Sword and Shield, and never came up. Never came up. I still have the ability to shiny hunt it in that game, and it still doesn't come up. Uh-huh. Huh. It's weird. Huh. That's funny. I thought that too. Because I caught mine and mine's over there. Mine was behind it. I'm probably gonna do a couple more resets and then end the stream before it gets to where it gets cut off with the internet. So I'll see you back over there. Alright, see ya. I think we're gonna do this one in like one more reset. So we're gonna be like at 120. I'll try to do a couple more for it. But like I said, tomorrow we'll be starting at like 3 p.m., which is a normal time for me. As long as people aren't doing this stuff. How long they said they were gonna be working on the apartment? I feel like June. Well, if I wake up and they're banging on the roof again, they're getting a pissed off bitch. I'm just saying. I won't hesitate to walk out there and tell them to shut the fuck up. Alright, last reset for the night, and let's see. Are you cooking something, or was that my vape I'm still smelling? Okay, you're cooking something. I was about to say. Hey, thanks. Oh, ouch. Thank you, Will Frog Girl. We're just about to end it. But hopefully, we're gonna be doing this for like probably for the next couple weeks, honestly. That doesn't mean I'm done with the shiny decks in Legends Arceus. I'm still gonna be doing that. But shiny Arceus kind of called me. I'm just very happy they didn't lock it. That's one thing I'm really happy with. They didn't lock it. And that Cerebi was able to actually confirm it's not locked. The same thing with the Shaman and Darkrai. I do plan to do Shaman. Unfortunately, we didn't get it so far today. We will be back tomorrow. Hopefully at earlier time, 3 p.m. tomorrow, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, of course. So hopefully they aren't doing any kind of construction on my apartment without notice again. Hopefully they give some kind of notice. Hey, we're gonna start banging on the roof. What are the odds in on Arceus on this? 1 out of 4,096 full odds. Yep, 1 out of 4, 4096. So full amount of odds every time we reset, unfortunately. Even if you have the shiny charm, because the shiny charm in this game is essentially broken. It doesn't work for anything else other than Masuda method. So be 1 out of 4,096. I've done a couple of legendary hunts over here, including Spiritomb. I'm still on Spiritomb on this game, 1,251. Palkia, I went over 2,000 resets and I just called it. I said I'm done. 2 weeks, I said I'm done. And then Moltres, and I kind of said like, oh, which one do I want? I was at 740, and I'm like, which one do I want to do? Which one do I want to do more? So I just caught Moltres at 740. Wasn't shiny. Came over and did Arceus. I do plan to do Rayquaza in this one, but yes, definitely happy I finished the entire game of Legends Arceus. But yeah, so if you guys are new and you don't know how to do the shiny hunt for Arceus, you guys have to have both a copy of Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond, one of those two, and you have to have a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and you have to have completed every single main mission in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And then once you do that, go back to Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond, go to your bedroom. There's going to be a Pokeball next to the Switch. It'll be the Azure flute. Go to the Coronet Highlands, and you can play the flute. You have to have become the champion in BDSP, and have gotten access, not completed, but access to the national decks. So you don't have to have it completed, but you just have to have access to it. And then once you're able to do that, you can shiny hunt it. Save on the last step, because once you get up on the platform, it brings you in to the battle immediately, and it is a long way up there on this one. So definitely just save on the last step. Once you save on the last step, then you can just reset for it. Full odds 1000 or 4096, 1 out of 4096. So we'll do this for a couple of weeks. I hope it's not a couple of weeks. I hope it's maybe just a few days. I've seen people get them already at like 20 encounters. Like, so hopefully we can get it on stream. We'll be back tomorrow 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, MST. And yeah, again, if you guys want to help, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the music. But yeah, if you guys do want to help me with the ESA that I'm going to be getting, if you guys don't know, it's an emotional support animal. If you guys want to help with that, you can. Definitely not a must. Only consider doing it if you're, one, financially able to, and two, you have taken care of everything for yourself. I don't want someone putting themselves in the bind because of me. So only if you want to. The link to help go towards the goal is in the description. It'll be the Streamlabs link. If you guys do, there is a monthly thing next to it. Please don't do that. That isn't required. I don't know why Streamlabs added that. All the streamers that I know will warn you guys, don't do the monthly. That's a reoccurring charge. Don't do that. If you just want to give like a one-off tip, just do it. Just do like the one-time tip. So yeah, I don't know why they do it that way. It's confusing. So just do the one-off if you guys want to. And you tip during the stream, a little notification will pop up, and I can give you guys some shout-outs and everything. It would definitely help me. If you guys want to do a raid, we can definitely do a raid. Let me go get Bald Gamer. Go get his channel. Do you have his channel? Hang on, I'm gonna move my stream deck. And Poppy. Okay. We can do a raid. I'm down for it. Let's go ahead and do hashtag no gaming raid. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead. Yeah, Island Cam's got the link, so definitely go spam it over there. And we will do hashtag Techno Gaming raid over there. I will see you guys in the next one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Peace.